What's up guys, TG back with another The 100 prediction video giving my thoughts on Octavia, Echo, and Diyoza. At the end of Anaconda, we saw them greet Clark as full disciples, and the last episode we saw how they got there. The question is if they are really taking the side of Bill and Anders, fighting for the cause, or if they are just faking it. From what we saw in the last episode, the evidence points to them actually faking it, starting with Echo, who is considered the star student of the three. She's been a spy her entire life. She's always pretended to fit in where she doesn't, and she does it well. Even her name, Echo, isn't hers. She was born as Ash, and she took Echo from her best friend that she was forced to kill. Ever since then, she was a spy for Ice Nation, and it seems obvious that she's continuing to do that now. The sentence that she gives Hope is a big clue to show that Echo is faking her loyalty to the Shepard. She gives Hope 5 years, which is the perfect balance. If she let Hope off with no punishment, they would have been suspicious of her. 5 years isolated alone is a harsh punishment, but it does allow Hope to come back and get a second chance. She won't be too old and she won't be dead. The reactions shown by Octavia and Diyoza during the sentence are another clue as well. You can tell they don't like it. If they are truly for the cause, they'd show no reaction and they wouldn't care what happened to Hope. Their faces and reactions show that they do feel bad and they are upset, but it's what must be done and they know that. Earlier in the same episode, we see a scene in which Echo, Octavia, and Diyoza are yelling at Hope, telling her that she must try harder. Their reasoning for that, and them trying to help her in general, provides further evidence. They say Hope must try to act like one of them because they are being watched at all times. This shows that the reason Octavia, Diyoza, and Echo are acting like they are loyal to them is simply because they're being watched, not because they actually believe the cause. Also, if they didn't show their loyalty and devotion to the Shepard, they all would have died. Anders does warn them early in the episode, saying that they would all be sent back to Skyrim one by one to die old and alone. If Echo, Octavia, and Diyoza failed like Hope, they would all spend the rest of their lives absolutely alone. That right there is an obvious reason to fake your loyalty to them. From everything I've seen, there's really only one small piece of evidence that can show they are actually loyal, and that only applies to Octavia and Diyoza. Echo, I think, is 100% easily faking. Echo spent 5 years with Hope, so of course she has gotten close with her. And although she's not really close with Diyoza and Octavia, they are her people now, and Echo has always been loyal to her own. Also, because Diyoza is Hope's mom and Octavia is Bellamy's sister, she'll want to keep them safe. So her passing the fear simulation on her very first try and immediately showing loyalty to them makes no sense for her character if it was real. I think she just went straight into spy mode. But Octavia and Diyoza did fail their first test. As the episode goes on, they gradually start to do better and take the side of the Shepard more and more. That's the only small piece of evidence. Them two doing better over time can show that they were brainwashed into following the Shepard, but I still don't believe that's the case. I simply believe that they did fail at first, but then they came to the realization that they need to adapt and fake their loyalty in order to live and not face punishment. All three of them understood that, but Hope couldn't. She was too blinded by her hate for him since she lost her mom and her aunt for a decade. She doesn't have the experience or the mental strength that the others do, and that's why she failed to just fake her loyalty. Because of that, she will have to face that 5-year sentence, but hopefully when she comes back, she can correct herself and she does good with her second chance. That is it for this video, showing the reasons why I think they are all likely faking, so don't hate on Echo too much just yet. If they are being real, then that will be really surprising, and Echo is really annoying for that. But like I said, she has to be faking. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and let me know if you agree or not down below.